There isn't a distance you can travel or a hole dug deep enough where I can't reach you.
I can't help but feel a little flattered.
You want to keep running all your life, a life that's getting shorter by the second.
We're being tracked.
You've had an incredible career. I mean, you've been at this for a while and you've been highly successful. But I want to find out from you, what's the one actress you sort of use as your guidepost for your career, or that one actress you looked up to and why, and said, hey, I kind of want to model my career after her, and these are the reasons why?
You know, it was sort of a council of women that I looked up to. It wasn't one woman, but I had these kind of old school Hollywood goddesses in mind throughout my career that have been like lighthouses for me. And those women were Diane Carroll, Cicely Tyson, Barbara Streisand, and Rita Moreno. And like those four women for me were really like sirens calling me in the right direction, because those were women who created opportunities for themselves. They produced, they directed. They didn't just sit at home waiting for jobs. They weren't afraid to move to work in different mediums, whether it was stage, film, television, music. They were champions. They were people who society pushed back on, saying that they weren't like traditionally beautiful or like, you know, what Hollywood deemed beautiful, but they carved out spaces for themselves and power for themselves and success for themselves, and they did really interesting work. I mean, Jane Fonda is another person who's like on that, you know, Mount Rushmore for me. They really, because also they were all of them outspoken about social justice as well.
What do you got?
2 rounds.
I got one. Do you think maybe I should get the extra?
It's not an extra,
Yeah, but you know, I mean, usually I'm the better shot.
usually.
Yeah.
Sean Edwards, Fox 4 News.
Your Engines Marcus Officer has details on this weekend's NASCAR race.